Persuasion. Let's check it out. All right, we're in E here, and we start on the 5 chord. B, E, A, E, B, E, A, E. So simple power chords. The E chord is this form. So this is an E5 chord. It's another version of a power chord. So you have the E, B, and then E here. It's the same chord as this, just in this position. So you can hear this has more bite because you're getting the thinner strings. Right? So you could also just go or right, I like it down here. I think chords always sound better if you can keep the power chords off the low E, unless you're playing like a G, open G chord like this, or a low E. I just don't like the timbre of this string very much when you get into those chords. I much prefer the, you can hear the articulation is just so much nicer. Personal opinion. So, real simple. And then right on top of that, if you listen at the beginning, there's some pick slides. Right there. Okay, just pick slides. I don't want to chew my picks up. I use these thin Eddie Van Halen nylon picks, and they just get chewed up real quickly. So, yeah, that's the verse. Very 90s, early 90s percussion here. The bass is really great on this song. All the Persuasion songs have got good bass lines. All right. Here we go. Okay, let's listen to that again. Okay, so there we have just playing the power chord. And then you go down here to the G sharp. So I don't know if this is what he's doing, but it's what it sounds like to me. So you're playing that E chord with the G sharp bass. Okay, I do a lot of Nick Kershaw videos on this channel, and I kind of call this the Kershaw chord because he uses it so much. So just a first inversion E chord, meaning that the third of the chord is in the bass. Right? So you can just go like this. Or just play it. You can do it like that. So everybody knows the Highway to Hell chord, right? So you could just... It's too hard to do that. Right? Okay? This is a really good chord to get to know because you can play like, you know, F over A, G over B, C over... C over... What am I doing here? C over E, C over E here, you know, just really great things to know. So that's, I guess he's stabbing that there. Let's listen to that again. It's kind of buried, hard to hear. Sounds like it. So that would be an E over G sharp chord, all right? And then it goes, and then it ends on the A. Listen. Right, so he goes, just hit the G sharp, and then play the A, okay? So that takes us into the chorus. Let's listen to that. All right, so we're just playing Persuasion. Sorry. Persuasion. I don't think there's a C sharp before it. Persuasion. 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 So we're going up to the G or the D, C sharp, and back to B. So I think that's just single note line if you listen. Yeah, I think it's just single note. Yeah. I think it's a C. So that part is a B to a D sharp, okay? And then on the A, you play the middle two strings, you play the G and the D. Down to the G sharp and the E chord, and then the open E. I. All right, really, very cool. I really like that. Classic Marco line. I think it ends on the E. Right, ends on the E, back to the verse. And that just repeats the same we had before. Second verse and chorus, all the same. All right. And then we have a verse that's played as the solo. So there he just does a very simple little interlude there. And then we have a B and an A here, or A, yeah, B and an A. So that interlude part, if you just listen to it, I haven't listened to it super close. Yeah, it's just... And then back into... Right? Just back into that little groove there. And this is... So we have over a minute outro. Just goes and goes. All the way to the fade. Yep. So, groovy little song. There we go. Have a good one.